Hey, so for Teach It Tuesday, in the Reading Method group on Facebook, I wanted to share a little craft tutorial project action, doing bonded sheets of Angelina. And I just want to say that the video where I show you actually bonding the Angelina was made 6 or so months ago, and it was the first time I had ever tried it. I actually recorded myself on video in case it was a disaster. I thought it would be fun. Again, I'm using coffee filters. If you have parchment paper, I would actually suggest parchment paper, but I don't have parchment paper still, and I've made a couple projects since that first try making the hearts, and I'll share those with you at the end. So parchment paper, and again, the video you see me bonding Angelina is the first time I ever did it. So it can't be too hard. All right, enjoy. So I wanted to show everybody a quick idea on something that we can do with our spot boxes. What I have here is coffee filters, just regular old coffee filters on top of a towel and paper towel. So, okay, basically we're going to take some of the Angelina, and it bonds to itself, but it doesn't melt, and so it doesn't attach to anything else like the paper, and yeah. So I guess you need 220 degrees for this to work. But basically, I'm just going to make a little sheet of this Angelina. I'm going to cover it with the other coffee filter. And now I'm going to take my iron, which is set on wool, and I'm just going to start pressing. Making sure that I don't light anything on fire, because I don't know how this really goes. Oh, so far so good. All right, so I'm going to flip it over and just get the other side too. See, it does kind of crinkle up. Sorry, get you in there. It does crinkle up and not look great, but as long as you have the coffee filter, let's see, I'm going to pull this back, and now I have this beautiful sheet of bonded Angelina, right? And it's super, oh, it's really cool. Well, now I'm just going to take and cut this in two. I'm going to fold this in half, and I'm going to do, actually I'm going to do it like this first. See if I can get a few out of this. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little heart. Bam! And then I'm going to just cut a small diamond right there. And now I can put my yarn through there, you know, and spin it. So I'm just going to cut out a couple hearts from these. and add them to my yarn. Thought that was a pretty cute idea. So yeah, just another way to use our Angelina in the scrap box and give it a try. So now that you know, you can iron some Angelina and make sheets, iridescent sheets. Here's a few of the things that I've done. I ironed some gold Angelina and I cut it in strips and wrapped it around a wire to make a gold halo for my little angel ornament. And then this is basically a yarn that I wanted to make it look like bubbles and bows. So I made little Angelina bows and I cut out circles. And what's really cool about this yarn is that it really does have the iridescence of a bubble. So, you know, if the light hits it just right, I mean, it really does look like it's got bubbles. So you got fiber bubbles and Angelina sheet bubbles with just those circles, and it's just a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what you guys do with some bonded Angelina. Love this yarn. It really does. I mean, the puffy coils and very loose puffy coils and locks and my little Angelina bubbles. So hopefully this gives you guys a few ideas of what you can do with some bonded Angelina.